Hi there, John here from My Solar Home with my latest video, the top 5 best backup batteries. All the links are below in the description. Let's start with number 5, and that's the Duracell 600. This is the only AGM based battery in the lineup, $699 on Amazon. It packs about 600 watt hours of power, which is reasonable but not too great. But its output is 1440 AC watts, which is super. And because it's an AGM thing, it weighs about 57 pounds, which is significantly higher than the other guys. But for its price point, Duracell 600 is a top buy, and it makes it the number 5 on the list. It's got 2 USB ports, it's got a DC 12 volt output, and of course 4 AC outlets, so which is very convenient for a trip outdoors or for camping or for regular power backup. The AGM battery based Duracell has got one big advantage: you can add extra batteries to it, and those are the 2 pronged outlets that you see there, which helps. And it's being charged from the wall right now. It's good during a power outage. So you get to watch severe weather alerts on your TV, even though you don't have backup power, thanks to the Duracell 600. And it's great for camping trips, powering your freezer devices when you're outside enjoying a trip. The biggest device that this can run is probably your fridge at your home, and it's going to run for a maximum of maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And here's what some other devices will run. You can't run a regular wall AC on this. A power tool maybe for about 30 minutes, and 20 charges for your iPad. And number 4 in our list is the Jackery 1000. This is a great value product, just $999. Packs a very decent 1002 watt hours of power. Its AC wattage is 1000 watts, and it weighs just 22 lbs because of, again, nice lithium-ion battery. Unlike the Duracell that we saw earlier. It's got a display which shows your battery, what the input power is, what the output power is. 3 nice AC outlets, 2 USB-C ports, which gives you fast charging, and 2 regular USB-C ports, and a cigarette charger port, regular like the ones you find in your car. Charging time with solar panels, you have to buy them separately, is about 8 hours. You use those red and black Anderson ports. A regular wall outlet, 7 hours or so. From a cigarette charger lighter in your car, 14 hours. And if you use your generator, it'll take about 7.5 hours. This is an easy to carry product. It's been doing really well on the gift market, as you can see. A young friend there is beaming with his new Jackery 1000. And his parents, Jack and Abby, they use it often, especially during the frequent outages that they have in their Wyoming house. In terms of what it can power, this one can't power tools, but it can run other devices like your desktop for about 2 hours, your laptop for about 20 hours. You can run a drone for 8 hours, 200 charges for your GoPro or your iPhone. So a solid performer. Going to number 3, it's the Ecoflow 1260. At $1.33 at $13.99, it gives you 1260 watt hours of power output, and what's impressive is it's 1800 AC watts. So which is significant power. You can run almost anything, including an AC and power tools, as we'll see later. And it's pretty light at 31 pounds. Again, lithium-ion batteries, secret of the low weight. A host of ports, 2 USB plus 2 fast USB, 2 USB-C 60 watt output ports, which is great. The display super 6 AC outlets, which is overkill, but which is fabulous. So the Ecoflow 1260 definitely a top performer in our list. What I like the most about it is the ability to charge fast compared to all the others. This one you can charge to 80% in 1 hour, and in 2 hours this unit gets charged a full 100%. Great for the outdoors. It's a good looking product, has great reviews on Amazon, and it's an outdoor favorite because of the fast charging and easy storage inside your RV or your boat too. Usage is great. You can use it on power tools, like I said, because of its 1800 watts output. Is great on a boat, and during hurricane season and outages and trouble spots, this unit has been selling like hotcakes. Here's what it can power. Like I said, it can run a wall AC less than an hour, so not too long. Power tools it can run, if they are 1000 watt, for about 1.3 hours. You can run a microwave for about 2 hours or so. Charge an iPad 42 times. At number 2, we have the Bluetti 2000. This is a little pricey at $1,999, but you get great power. 2000 watt hours of lithium-ion battery power and 2000 AC watts output. Good looking, high performing unit. Is again a top seller on Amazon. It's got a top class display, 6 electric ports which you can see there. It's got a unique RV port, so RV owners really like that. It's got one USB-C 60 watt output, 4 USB ports, wireless charging. Those thingies on the top, you can put your mobile phone on that and charge your mobile phones if it has mobile charging, wireless mobile charging. A good plus of this is that you can charge this using solar panels. Unlike the others, you can add more panels and thus charge it faster. That large display that you see there is a touchscreen display, which is awesome. The front of the unit, Bluetti, has got a plethora of ports, AC, USB, the RV DC output, which is again a crowd favorite for the RV crowd. It's a super performer. The reviews on Amazon are super exciting. You can go for this unit without thinking twice. And it's got very decent power. 2 hours with a power tool. You can even run your AC for about an hour and 20 minutes or so. 400 charges for your phone, 4 hours on your desktop. Run a blender for about 5.7 hours. And finally, we have the number 1 on our list, which is the Yeti 3000X. This is the biggest of the lot. All the others have sub 2000 watts of power. This guy is close to 3000 watt hours of power. In terms of regular AC output, 2000 AC watts. That's huge. It's a little heavier than the others at 78 pounds, but that's because of its bigger battery. All the Yetis, including this one, have top rated displays with a lot of information on charging, discharging, a number of ports including DC 12 watts, cigarette chargers, USB-C 60 watt and USB-C 18 watt ports. The Yeti 3000 is a top performer, and you'd find it in many different kinds of scenarios, using it to run your cabin or taking your family out for a camping vacation. The Yeti 3000 does it all. It can run a home as a power backup unit. It can do 4 or 5 hours for an outage, as long as you're careful not to be using too big or too many instruments. It's great on a tool shed. It can run a large miter saw if necessary, so that's a big plus compared to the other guys who don't have that kind of output. The Yeti 3000X can run power tools for even up to 3 hours. Charge a desktop, use your desktop including a display for about 6 hours, microwave for 4.4 hours, and 57.8 hours of usage on your laptop. So the 3000X is a hefty, great performer. I hope you liked my video. Please do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that the next video which comes in, you'll be able to get a notification. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.